That lens is like really wide. Yeah, it was pretty fun the other day. We were playing. Welcome to the stream, friends. Yeah, it was like a lot of learning the last couple of weeks. Um, I tried the 2D inverse kinematics package, the 2D IK, and that was awesome. I think I want to try um, making like what are they called, like a video essay. I want to make a video essay about my experience trying to figure out the best way to make a card scene, and then it can have like it can climax at that point where I finally decide which program to use, and then we'll climax again when we actually finally come like produce the cartoon. Hey, King of Soccer Messi, hi friend. Hey, oh, Horizon Zero Dawn, my favorite. I think I saw you playing that. I'm not gonna judge what we're gonna do because I am excited about it, and I don't want to feel like I'm trying to hold myself back because I'm doing things one way or another, or like a wrong way or whatever. Basically, and I keep on going back and forth. I kind of wanted to make all of the game assets for my game, but at the same time, I was thinking, man, that would really take me a long time. So I found some really cool new assets, and I started to say, all right, the cat house that we were working on, it has a whole freaking neighborhood now. But the cat is just gonna stay within the backyard. So I'm basically trying to take everything that's good, all my favorite things from this house next door, and then demolish that other house, and then overtake it. We'll make like a big, gigantic playground area. Like right now, our cat house that we made, this giant purple one, we started to overtake it by putting a pool up back, like a kiddie pool, and a deck with some flamingos and stuff. But we actually want to have a really big backyard, like a bigger backyard. So I'm just gonna start like deleting these from our scene because we can always add this like later. We can always reload the demo scene, and we basically have a backup already. Alright, these were like way better than mine and stuff. We have our own washer and dryer, but it was not nearly as cute. Alright, so we might like replace ours with these cuter ones. I have to figure out where to actually place the piano and stuff. We have that hamster. Thanks, interface. It was like really hot last week, but it's not that bad today. Just staticky. Basically, we need a rigid body, a mesh collider, and mark droppable to get anything to like get knocked over and get a point for it. Um, some of these things I like more than others. Like this shelving unit, I kind of liked better. I feel like this tub is way too small. We started working on this game, I think, about a year ago or something. And just trying to make a little progress once a week ever since then. And I'm trying to make this good enough to make an update, but soon enough I'll make an update about this game too. People can play the update, but right now there is a playable version. Yeah. I'll play it for you so you don't actually have to play it if you don't want to, but I'll give you a quick preview. I'm using a lot of Unity assets from the asset store, and then I've been swapping out some models with ones that I made of my own. But then I keep on finding more awesome assets from the asset store. So I honestly have, I made the exterior that's all purple, and trying to do the house design. And if you jump up onto the table here in the kitchen, you'll see a little bit of the storyline, which is basically that the cat is supposed to, is trying to like destroy the house in time before rent's due, and like cash in on insurance money, so that the the homeowners can pay rent in time. So I was trying to be relatable, and I was trying to be like some sort of comedy, like comedic therapy was the idea, I guess, because everyone can relate to having to like pay rent on time, and to more or less of a degree of like stress. But yeah, and the cat can knock some things over. The UI is kind of behind my big head. Um, Today, one of the things I'm going to do is try to fix that tail going through the wall by giving the tail a bigger collider. And there's several fires that you can light and knock things over. And there's a hamster that you can release. That's downstairs. We're gonna add a couple of. We're gonna add another hamster upstairs too. One moment. Sorry. um, so we don't really have too much just yet, but that's what we got so far. Upstairs, there's a couple of rooms, and there's like an office over here and stuff. We started making like a baby room over here because we found this other house had like a bunch of really cool furniture. So you can knock over some stuff. Um, the thing is, like, I gotta check and make sure that, like, when you knock over everything, that you get a screen. Because someone said that they made it all the way through and didn't get a screen, like, the proper, completion screen. So it's been a while since I played through the entire thing. But we will try to make it awesome. Awesomer. Yay! Yeah, it's so relatable. My kitty is a little bit older now. She's sleeping over here, causing no mess. Here's a hamster that'll escape as soon as you come into the bedroom. Uh, but we will catch. If you walk into the hamster, then you catch it, basically. Whoa. Alright, so I know it seems like I'm just playing house, but I like playing house. So we're gonna try to make it look a little bit better on the interior, and make sure that the screen is like decent. Thanks. Hey, I got a new follower. Oh, thanks, Mickey. Thanks, friend. So you like cats, or? I'm just trying to learn Unity, and sometimes like I feel like being a social, and I don't know. When I first started streaming on Twitch, I think I really wanted. I was doing more gameplay, but then I guess the very first streams I did on here were actually for a game jam. But then after that, I went through and I wanted to make a point of playing through a bunch of games I hadn't played yet. And I still feel that way. Like, I wanted to. I just started playing Borderlands the other day, Borderlands 2. And I have a Borderlands mask and Borderlands shirts. I've been wearing them a lot. I get compliments all the time. Alright, you know what? This is too much. I like brought in these extra things, but a couple of them I'm gonna delete because we already have a washer and a dryer. We don't need another one. Eventually, I do want to try Unreal as well, but I'm honestly just barely grasping any form of C sharp. And I've been using Unity for so long, I'm like, finally, there's certain things that are making sense, you know? So I'm not in a huge rush to like go over to Unreal just yet. However, I have lots of friends who love and swear by Unreal, and I don't think that one is better than the other. I would definitely be using both if I had more space on my computer and stuff. Hey Dota, what's up? Trying to like just make this house a little bit more fun for this cat to come through. And by the end of today, I want this house to look. I want to be ready to like push another version of this game by the end of stream. All right, for some reason, there's a bunch of boxes that are like just stacked in the bathroom, and if I was a roommate at this house, I'd be like, ah, "Get this crap out of the bathroom!" Just kidding. That's not the type of roommate I am. I would suck it up and just wait patiently for someone to move their shit. Yeah, take your box and get the fuck out of the bathroom. Ever had a roommate like that who like slams the doors in your face or anything? Gets like drunk and smashes things or anything? But yeah, so I love cat games, and I feel like everyone should make at least one cat game as a rite of passage type of thing. Oh, emotions are so hard to explain a lot of the time because they're not even rational, you know? Like if a girl feels or says something, it might, or anyone's, it doesn't have to be a girl, it could be someone, you know, if they're acting on emotion, it might not have any logical basis at all. I speak both from experience and from observation. I mean, I'm kind of crazy, but I've had like friends who are like even crazier than me, way crazier. I'm not crazy at all compared to some people. Has anyone tried streaming on Reddit before? I tried streaming on there the other day because they have a section called Short Circuit, and you can like basically I was like trying to set up my stream setup. Well, I wasn't trying. It was like I was setting up for stream. And I don't know, it's kind of fun. I like Reddit. I like to try new things, but then I heard a rumor that on Twitch that if you want to be a partner, that they don't actually want you to live stream anywhere else. Is that true? Will they make a separate like agreement for different people? Like, can I talk them into making a special contract for just for me? One that says that I can still stream on like YouTube and Reddit and stuff. Yeah, one day I always wanted to be partner, but then I heard about that and I was like, oh no, because I really like to stream on other platforms once in a while. Yeah, I know. I can only wonder. How's it going? Hi Renan. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to learn indie game dev. I'll press play. I'll show you the cat game really quick. I'll show you what we got. Quick rundown. The cat can run around and knock things around and can knock over stuff like lights and tables. And you can basically try to. The cat is trying to destroy things, but ironically, when the hamster escapes, the cat's supposed to try to rescue the hamster. So we'll just let the hamster have a head start, and then eventually the cat, can try to get the hamster. And then the cat can start fires and turn on the TV. Cat can turn on the TV. But I have to fix the texture on the TV. It's going to be a newscast that explains the storyline a little bit more. But you can start a fire in the fireplace and knock stuff over. There's a pink flamingo that's supposed to be outside. It's kind of running slow right now, but basically we're just like, we don't have too much. That's all we pretty much have. I'm trying to make the backyard look cool right now. Alright, cool. I'm trying to make this uniform, but like, how far up is that? So yeah, we've been using all these really fun Unity assets, and they're just a little bit, well, they're better than my own modeling skills. So sometimes we'll swap them out with different assets, and then uh, other times we wind up just using the assets because they're better. I do like to practice Blender sometimes too. I'm trying to get better with my modeling skills. Basically, the only story so far is that there's like a letter on the table, and that's the one part I forgot to show you. Um, and the cat will jump up on the table and find out that there's a couple of like pieces of mail that are supposed to explain the story a little bit better. Right over here. And one of them's like, "Oh, you better pay the rent, otherwise you're gonna get evicted." And then the other one says, "Don't forget that you have this amazing house insurance plan. So if you destroy your house, don't even worry about it. We got you covered." So the cat puts two and two together and is like, "Oh, I'm gonna like destroy the house and get renter's insurance, and that's how we're gonna pay rent." And so it's just supposed to be kind of cute and funny and just practice to learn Unity. Yeah, thanks for asking. We've been working on it for like a little bit, once a week for about a year, I'd say at this point. Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go. I'm just trying to get the same height. Hey, oh, thanks for almost following for a year. Friend, do you stream Dota? Dota 2? Oh, but you tuned in 14 days? Oh, 14 days into it. Oh, sweet. Very rarely? Alright. Sometimes I'll follow back if I notice people are really active, but then other times, like, I'll feel fooled if I find out I'm following a bot or something like that. So I'm a little bit more. I don't follow back right away usually these days. I'll check your channel, or if I don't see people streaming a lot, I might not notice or something. When I first started streaming, I used to like follow back everyone, and then long time down the line, I was like, wait, I'm following some bots. Like, the hell? I don't remember following. I don't remember who, but some bot accounts, and I was like, felt real dumb. Right now we're designing a back deck for the house. Oh, duh, I should have just fucking... Pardon my French. I should have just copied this one. We're designing a back deck and the furniture in the house, and then we're gonna delete some of the stuff that we're not even gonna see in the game. Last week, or I think it was last week, we brought in all this cool stuff, but it's a little bit more than what we actually need. So some of it we're gonna actually get out of here. Alright, this is a lot better. I like it when it's nice, and I don't know what happened to that other one, but it looked weird. This is awesome. Copy paste. If anyone has any beginner Unity questions, let me know. Oh, you never don't have the show more button active. Cool. Oh yeah, I think I have that for Betty to TV as well, like auto expand. I have to take a really quick break, friends, but I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging. Another doll. I just also I turned this thing more too.
Jenny, Jenny baby.
Ah! So like even if you pass one by us, like there's gonna be another one like immediately almost. Some of them like this, we've already done this type of missions too. We've already helped someone out of a thing before like this.
Shut up and keep still. I won't ask again. Move out of the way. I never robbed a thing in all my life. Come on. Your choice. Put him down. Yeah, teach him a lesson. What the hell?
Damn, so many opportunities for side missions. Hopefully we don't. Oh my god! Did you see that? I just like threw this camera on that bouncing thing, and I wasn't able to get up here before until I like bounced. I like bounced into it, and we both landed right here. So crazy. Save. Looked up at the Ferris wheel, but didn't actually get on the Ferris wheel. So that's another thing. We need to do the Ferris wheel at some point. Man, I do not think that that's something I can. Oh, never mind. I don't know. I just thought maybe there was. No way, girl. I don't know how to ride a horse, dude. I'm done.
Can't this wait? I need to get home.
I thought we could walk the rest of the way. I don't know. Romantic walk through the graveyard. So emotional. Arthur's actually having emotions. Crazy. So beautiful. But after I finish this mission, I'm gonna bask in my own farts for the rest of the night. Oh, that's why he wanted me to get out, because the store was probably just a front for a weed operation. Yeah, we bought the whole shop. Yay, so much easier to buy the whole shop when you're just looking at that catalog.
Hold on!
Whoa! Dude. His butt all up in the air like that. He was not wearing his seatbelt. Kids, this is exactly why you're supposed to wear your seatbelts. Kids as in adults, because my stream is more mature. No.
How many artifacts I've collected over the years. You're gonna need to be more specific.
Let me see if I can clarify.
Alright, look. I'm still a little jet lagged. How about we just call it even?
Fuck. Got things to tend to. Hey friends. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for that raid. Yay! Yay, friends. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you for that thoughtful raid. We got a new piano in here. At first I thought I was gonna replace all the cool like Unity assets with my own, but then I was like, I keep on finding more assets that are cooler than my own skill, like my own assets. So I've actually been bringing in more assets that I did not make. But the cat can jump up onto the furniture and knock stuff over, and can jump up here. And it just says like basically thrash the house so that you can cash in on the rent insurance money in time before the rent's due. And the cat lights fires and basically just tries to thrash the house. And then I gotta make sure that the ending screens work. And then recently we added a hamster. We can turn on the TV screen, and eventually the TV screen is supposed to yeah, and we're trying to make it a little bit unpredictable, so instead of eating the hamster, the cat is actually trying to return the hamster to the cage. Because the cat's actually trying to help the humans. Yay, nice to see you, friends. Thanks for stopping in. I feel like I'm just going to be playing house today. I'm going to be moving stuff around and, okay, so I found this amazing town. And so I brought this entire town into my scene. And before, all I really had was this gigantic purple house that we made. So now I'm bringing in all this other stuff, like a kiddie pool, and trying to make the back porch look cool. Ah! Remember earlier when I deleted that grass? I guess I was also... it reminds you of Subnautica? Cool. In that case, we're definitely headed in the right direction. Oh, when the floor disappears on you? It's a feature, not a bug. I heard that cooking streams are a thing on Twitch. Do you guys like cooking streams also? Or is that like too different? I was definitely thinking about making a cooking stream happen one of these days. But I am kind of a stranger to that idea on here, so. They're fun? Alright. They would announce free food in the break room, and the HR lady left some expired cookies in there. And when you confronted her about it, she was like, oh, it's fine. That's not fine, lady. I'm sorry about that, friend. When I worked at a movie theater, it was one of my first jobs that was in public when I was a kid. There was like definitely rats in there, and so you have to be prepared to potentially notice a rat running along the floor. I was always watching out for that. I figured though, without some horrifying experiences like that, everyone has to have a few horrifying experiences in order to really appreciate when you got it good. If you're never traumatized, then how do you know when you've actually got it good? Um, Although probably people could do alright without trauma as well. R for rotate. And then bring it on over here. It's going to be a very fun backyard, hopefully, for this cat to run through. Well, it's kind of like where we busted out that house. There's this big old empty space. Kind of cool to have something there. I don't know what, like a lake or something. But at least we have where the cat can leave the house. I want to make sure that there's 4 colliders. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright, we got this giant above ground pool now. I think it looks like it fits. This one has all kinds of pools. Oh my god, a hot tub. Oh my god, a whole hot tub. Man, we need to like figure out how to get in here, how to do a hot tub stream. I need to get with a green screen and then get. Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming continuously until this is the best cat game ever. We'll be sure to update it on my website as soon as. Well, if anyone does play it on the site, then just you can see the old version because this already looks way different. And then when I finally do update it, then all this stuff will be visible at that point. But right now, oh, I still got some things like. Yeah, alright, friends. Woohoo! Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for all the good encouragement and stuff. I love the good company, and it's just really nice to have you around, friends. So I do appreciate that. I'll be sure when I get back into more IRL stuff to bring you along with me too.